Hello everyone, I'm Joseph from Namseoul University. Welcome back my online marketing class. This class's name is the International Distribution and Marketing Strategies. Okay, let's look at the table of lecture contents. This class have a 5 part. The first is a review about the last time, especially cross hacking and PMF and ARRR model and A/B test. And second, we will study about the performance marketing. And next, we will study about performance marketing versus and cross hacking. So we will compare about the performance marketing and cross hacking. And the fourth is advertising metrics. So we will study about the advertising metrics, especially the representative of the metrics and terms about the marketing and advertisement. And the last is the immutable law of marketing, especially the law 21 and 22. Okay, this is the last time of whole classes, so please focus on this last time lectures. Okay, let's move on to the review about the last time. We studied about the cross hacking. Last time, the cross hacking is the creator of the cross hacking is Sean Ellis. Sean Ellis is a uh, very famous and powerful marketing scholar and guru, especially in US. So we studied about the definition about the cross hacking. Cross hacking is a concept first designed by Sean Ellis. We have looked at his picture and innovative marketing methodology designed to accelerate the growth of startup, so especially small company startup. This concept impasses an approach a different traditional marketing methods, focusing on achieving rapid growth. Uh, please focus please focus on the rapid growth by efficiently utilizing limited resources. It is a business strategy that replaces traditional marketing theories with a verifiable and traceable and scalable customer acquisition techniques, especially low budget. And growth hacking is a marketing method developed by startups that utilize creativity and analytically thinking and social network to sell and expose product or their service, and combining the words growth and hacking. So growth hacking is growth plus and hacking. It refers to modifying product and service based on customer feedback to improve, especially the product market fit. So we studied about the product market fit closely last time. So the customer feedback referred to here is calculated using both uh, quantitative, quantitative and qualitative data. Simply put, growth hacking can be defined as a strategy of incorporating marketing ideas into a product throughout the entire environment process. So it also involves the process of continually improving the minimum variable products until the products and consumers are perfectly integrated. Growth hackers, especially growth hacker, is the person who act to the growth hacker is a person is a person who doing the cross hacking strategies, and cross hackers make it effective use already popular popularizes technology such as search engine optim- optimization and website analytics and content marketing and A/B testing. And so the cross hacking is particularly important for a startup as it enables a lean start that pursues growth first and profit later. So cross hacking strategies is focused on the growth first. So uh, these strategies make the small company make a small company to a big like a large companies. The background of the emergence of cross hacking is the first is changes in the startup environment. Traditional marketing often requires large budget and time, but startups generally lack these resources. So the lack of these resources make these growth hacking strategies in the early stage. And the second is the data centric marketing. The development of the internet and digital tools has created environment where real-time data can be collected and analyzed. While traditional marketing relies on mass branding campaigns, growth hacking aimed for rapid growth through data-driven experiment and optimizations. This a third is product centers approach. Traditional marketing focuses on promotion to attract customers after product development. Growth hacking, however, concentrate on designing product to generate a viral loops or network effects that drew customers in through the product itself. So the marketing, especially growth hacking marketing strategies, is focused on the uh, especially products, not just promotion or not just sale or not just PR. The representative of the company of the growth hacking is the Facebook, now is Meta and LinkedIn and Dropbox and Airbnb. And the Facebook, the Meta is the growth hack is the most popular and most powerful companies in growth hacking. Facebook's growth hackers discovered that users who added seven or more friends within 10 days of signing up become the most active users of the service. So uh, Facebook added a feature called the people you may know to enable new users to add seven or more friends. By this recommending people who may know to new users, the company naturally encourages them to add seven or more friends. Though this feature, they guided you users to become active users, and as users themselves generate words of mouth effects among their uh, acquaintance, they achieve the result of increasing the overall sign up rate. And then the second company of growth hacking strategies is LinkedIn. The LinkedIn is analyze traffic data and confirm that most users revisit the website via email sent by the company. LinkedIn is a platform, especially career platform in the US. However, typically when we open an email, we click on email of interesting from the top a few among dozen or hundred of messages to switch to web browsers. So LinkedIn often continue. So we the customers often continue browsing without returning to the email. So therefore, LinkedIn or not analyze the average time users spend checking their emails and send out emails 30 minutes earlier to ensure LinkedIn emails appears at the top of the inbox. As a result, the company grew as its user return rate increases significantly. So LinkedIn company also uses the cross hacking strategy, especially the analyzes the action of the consumers, especially in checking their emails. The third example is the Dropbox, especially the creator, the cross hacking. Sean Ellis is was uh, had worked in the Dropboxes. Sean Ellis not only coined the term growth hacker but was also Dropbox first marketing manager. After attracting initial user bases, the founders of Dropbox began to consider marketing strategies for a greater growth. With typical marketing, they would have had to spend high advertising costs of approximately uh, 2 to 33 to 388 US dollars per new subscribers. At this point, Dropbox is implemented across hacking, noting that most users learned about the service through acquaintances. They achieved tremendous marketing results with the idea of providing a free storage space to both the users and the reporter when the reporter signed up. So this free storage spaces is very popular strategy for growing this company growing. The Dropbox added a small button to its homepage that read "Get Free Space." This was a program that provided 500 megabytes of free storage for every friend invited who signed up. With a single and simple button, the Dropbox attracted 2.8 million new subscribers in a single month, just 1 month. They clearly understood that the value customers desired from Dropbox was storage space, while inviting friends or offering coupon upon sign up is practice currently implemented by many brands. Dropbox can be considered the pioneer. Through this promotion, the number of new members increases by 60%. And the last company is Airbnb. Airbnb is a hotel and travel platform, especially the customer and the owner, uh, the home house owners. For Airbnb, the quality of the listing homes is just important as travelers staying there. This is because higher listing quality simulated the transaction and attracts more travelers. To improve listing quality, Airbnb conducts a small event where they dispatches the professional photographer to take sun photo of the home when host lists them, making them look like magnificent houses. This event increases the transaction success rate and raises the unit price of listing. In particular, it boosts host loyalty as there is no value more important to a host than making their home look prettier and more impressive. So Airbnb anticipated that even slight change to property photos could significantly improve their quality. Through this simple event, hosts learned how to make their listing look more appealing, and the quality of photos uploaded by hosts continued to rise. even after the event, leading to the sustained positive effect. This is a prime example of how a single simple event can improve a service. It- this service is a very low budget strategy, but uh, uh, the effect of this event, single event, is very powerful. And we study about the cross-hacking process, especially we have focused on and we have concentrating on the PMF, the product market fit. The PMF is the intersection of a product and market. So the PMF is a very important part of the cross-hacking strategy. PMF refers to the process of creating a state of perfect, especially harmony between the product and the consumer market, meaning the creation of products that are actually needed and desired by consumers. Growth hacking is a strategy designed to find product market fit and rapid expand users and market based on it. So please remember this sentence. Growth hacking is a strategy designed to find a product market fit. So the growth hacking strategy is focused on the product, especially the product which is the consumer like. So therefore, finding product market fit is crucial before implementing growth hacking. However, some startup attempt to engage in growth hacking immediately, overconfidence in their product or service before even finding a product market fit. But please remember, you have to find the product market fit before using the growth hacking. Growth hacking is not a magic process that instantly turns a product or service rejected by consumer into popular items. So the best way to find product market harmony is to start with the minimum viable product and improve it through a feedback. Especially I use a lot of time to review about the cross hacking because today's lesson is is today's the importance of today's lesson is a comparison between the cross hacking and the performance marketing. So you have to know about the main characteristic of the cross hacking. So uh, please understand the long time of review. So please keep going about the review about the PMF and the AARR model. AARR model is the cross hacking marketing channel. So AARR model is the first A is acquisition, the second A is activation, and the third is R is retention, and the fourth R is revenue, and the last R is referral. In growth hacking, the AARR model is an analytical framework used to evaluate business growth, which serves as a benchmark for goals. The AARL model proposed by David McClure of the United States is a methodology that the views service growth by dividing it into five stages. The first is acquisition, the second is activation, and third is retention, and fourth is revenue, and the last the five is referral. So the acquisition is focused on the how the users find us, and activation is the users have a great first experience, and retention focus on the users come back, and revenue is how to make money, and uh, how to sell, how to sell the product or service and refer to users, tell others, and to user recommend this product or service. So we study about A/B test. A/B test is comprehensive control experiments using two versions A and B, and is also referred to as bucket test or split execution tests. uh, is signify the process of verifying results through the formulation of statistically hypotheses to identify causal relationships. In other words, it involves randomly showing version A and B to users on the web or in apps to test their choice over connection behaviors, and then reflecting the results in actual im- implementation. A/B test is the comparison of A and B. So uh, the conversion rate, the result of the conversion rate is the uh, especially uh, the 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 part which has a more or high uh, conversion rate is to be selected. In fact, A/B testing was a technique primarily used in the fields of research, but as web technology advances and various operational strategies, including marketing, became more sophisticated, it has become a common practices across a wide range of fields. In digital marketing, it is methods uses to select the optimal option among two or more drafts. Or simply put, it means showing either A or B to a target audience and testing which format elicits a better response. So please remember about the A/B test, and especially AAR model in cross hacking. Okay. Next time we will run about performance marketing and the comparison of performance marketing and cross hacking. So this time we have reviews many part of the cross hacking. So please remember of the cross hacking, especially the main characteristic and the definition and the the detail of the cross hacking, because because if you understand and if you know about the cross hacking, so you will be easy to compare the performance marketing and cross hacking. Okay. This time, shortly, please look at the definition of the performance marketing. And so, what is the performance marketing? Performance marketing is a digital advertising strategies where brand pay marketing partners, publishers, or platforms only when a specific measurable action is completed. Unlike traditional brand marketing that pays for broad exposure, it is an action-driven model focused on direct return like clicks, leads, or sales, instead of paying upfront for ad spaces. Ad space, advertisers pay for a tangible result like click, lead generation, or complete sale on conversion rate. So this performance marketing is driven is data is data driven marketing strategy. So performance marketing uh, is a very detailed marketing strategy before compared to the uh, traditional marketing strategies. Okay, we have this time we have reviews about the growth hacking and the definition of performance marketing. Next time, we will learn about the definition of performance marketing more detail and uh, and the characteristic of the performance marketing. Okay, that's all for that's all for these classes, and see you next classes. Bye.